What happens when you do 100 push-ups every day? Lack of exercise has become a problem that deserves attention globally. Just because they don't exercise, many people are putting themselves at risk of many dangerous chronic diseases. Especially for men, after the age of 30, men are at greater risk of accumulating belly fat, causing the body to become unbalanced and encounter many problems in daily life. I recommend that you immediately start exercising before it's too late, because after the age of 40, it will be very difficult for you to improve this problem. Exercising will help you have a balanced body, help you regain confidence, and create attractiveness in the eyes of women. Today, I will help you do that with extremely effective exercise, and in particular, many people have successfully improved their physique with just this exercise. That is the push-up exercise. Push-ups are a strengthening exercise belonging to the Tabata group of exercises that are extremely effective for weight loss. Today's video will bring a lot of interesting things about this exercise, and I am sure that if you know the benefits of push-ups, you will work very hard to practice this subject every day. Before starting the video, press the like and subscribe button to receive notifications of interesting videos from Fitness 24/7. First, push-ups are an extremely effective exercise that helps lose weight and develop muscle groups. Unlike many other weightlifting exercises that mainly focus on specific muscles, push-ups can affect many muscle areas at the same time. When performing push-ups, we can see that the arms and legs are the two main supporting parts, so push-ups can impact the biceps, calves, and hips. During the exercise process, we must always tighten the abdominal muscles so that the exercise has an effect on the abdominal muscles. When the body's center of gravity is lowered, the chest and shoulders also bear a very large amount of weight coming from the body. You can feel that there is a pressure applied to the chest during this exercise. Push-ups are considered one of the small but powerful exercises to increase strength and muscles. You can imagine that the fat on your body is a dumbbell, and it is what makes your muscles have to work hard to lift the dumbbell up and down continuously. In general, head support will focus mainly on groups such as chest muscles, shoulder muscles, abdominal muscles, triceps, and deltoid muscles. In addition, other muscle groups such as biceps, quadriceps, and core muscles also help the body stabilize movement during exercise. For the very reason of having to use a lot of muscle mass during exercise, your body has to burn a lot of calories to provide energy for the activities of these muscle groups. You can also increase the fat-burning effectiveness of this exercise by performing it at a fast pace. Coming to the second benefit of this exercise that I want to mention is that this exercise will help you increase your endurance. The body's endurance is the energy and flexibility that helps you maintain physical and mental effort, or the ability to maintain movement for the maximum amount of time that the body can endure. Increasing your endurance helps you a lot in increasing your ability to endure, helping us reduce the feeling of fatigue and exhaustion when performing a certain exercise for a long time. And having good endurance helps us perform daily activities at a higher level while using less energy. With push-ups, we can test our muscle endurance by performing this exercise as many times as possible. From there, we will clearly understand our personal health status and begin to prepare for an exercise schedule that suits you. When your body's endurance improves, you can withstand different weights, and the activities of internal organs such as the heart and lungs will also improve. Performing push-ups every day also has very good effects in improving and preparing energy every day. If every morning you can spend about 10 minutes doing this push-up exercise, I'm sure you will start a new day in extremely good shape. However, there is one thing you should consider. There are many people who reach the goal of several hundred sets of push-ups every day or push-ups until their body can no longer continue. That's a very bad thing. I agree that exercises bring a lot of benefits to the body, but you should not do them until you are exhausted. When performing push-ups exercises that are too much to endure, the body will produce a lot of catabolic hormones. Catabolic hormones are hormones that break down complex molecules into simple molecules to release energy for life activities. They will also have certain effectiveness in breaking down molecules coming from fat. However, if this hormone is produced in excess, They can break down molecules coming from muscle, causing muscle fatigue. Conditions such as cramps, muscle tension, and muscle deformities. Doing too many push-ups can lead to muscle imbalance. Some people, because they want to expand their chest quickly, only focus on doing push-ups, leading to neglecting the exercise of other muscle groups. I recommend that you only perform this exercise at 80% of your body's tolerance, so that this exercise can maximize its potential, helping you have strong biceps and abs. Although push-ups exercises affect many muscle groups at the same time, you should still pay attention to practicing other movements. Besides, when training too hard, the muscles will not have enough time to recover and produce muscle-building molecules. And I think you can imagine what will happen. For people who are new to push-ups, their joints and muscles are often very sore due to unfamiliarity. They need time for their bodies to recover and adapt. Even professional athletes need recovery time, which is truly an essential element of training. I recommend doing push-ups about 2 to 3 times a week before increasing your training levels. Push-ups not only strengthen the main muscle groups of the body, but also help strengthen the bones of the elbow and wrist, thereby minimizing the possibility of injury to these parts. Push-ups is also one of the best exercises to support body balance, while improving the central system, benefiting strong bones and flexible joints. According to my observation, nowadays there are many young people just over the age of 20 who have bone and joint problems when sitting in one place for too long and not exercising every day, causing the body to not only become heavy and inflexible, but also suffers from many bone and joint diseases. Joint pain is now not only a problem for the elderly, but also an alarming signal for all ages. We need to detect and take treatment measures as quickly as possible to prevent the risk of degenerative joint disease, arthritis, osteoporosis, through exercise. Specifically here, I want to talk about push-ups exercises. In addition, push-ups also help promote blood circulation and the development of ligaments. These are the effects that the push-ups exercise brings. So how should we perform the push-ups exercise? Before going into how to do the exercise, there is one thing that I always want you to pay attention to. You need to breathe properly when exercising. We need to ensure there is a sufficient amount of oxygen for the body during exercise by inhaling, when lowering the body's center of gravity, and exhaling when raising the body's center of gravity. If you don't breathe properly, you can put your body into an anaerobic state when you don't breathe properly and overdo the exercise. At the beginning of your practice, it may be difficult to do consecutive breathing, so start at a slow pace that allows your body to breathe and try to signal yourself. In principle, inhale and exhale while performing the movement. You should practice according to your ability and then slowly increase. Losing weight is a path to long-term positive changes that requires perseverance, so don't let your desire to see results quickly force you to practice until you run out of strength. Push-ups is an exercise that can be done simply at home, but we also need to pay attention to how to do it with correct posture. Let's try this exercise together. First, prepare in a prone position on a flat surface. Start in a high plank position, arms shoulder-width apart, hands and toes in contact with the ground to stabilize, body lying on the ground. A bonus line. Brace your abs, lower your chest toward the floor by bending your elbows 90 degrees, then return to the starting position. Remember to apply the principle of breathing while performing this movement. You should keep your head straight and look at one point on the floor throughout the exercise to help your body focus and not cause your body to lose balance. After you get used to the intensity of the exercise, you can consider adding more difficult push-ups such as putting your feet up high, pushing up with one leg or with one hand. Push-ups is a very popular exercise because it is not only easy to do, does not require the use of any exercise equipment, but can also help you lose weight and affect many muscle groups at the same time, bringing benefits to your body. Has many benefits for human health, appearance, and emotions. Of course, to achieve that result, you need to practice persistently to turn it into a habit. I know when you set the goal of losing weight, you encountered many psychological obstacles that made the process impossible to complete. Start the weight loss process with a comfortable state of mind. Turn on some good music and start exercising. Exercising every day is also a way to show that you are a person who truly loves and takes care of yourself. I believe that there will be no difficulties that can hinder you if you are really serious about losing weight. I hope you can overcome laziness and stagnation and start taking care of your body before it's too late. Prove it today by doing push-ups and commenting to tell me how many push-ups you can do. I want to receive comments from you. Please press the like and subscribe button to receive notifications of interesting videos from Fitness 24H. I will try to continue creating interesting videos about appearance and health to accompany you. And now, goodbye and see you again.